This is getting ridiculous. I touch anything on my phone while I'm recording, and it decides to just stop recording. So here's the radiator that's supposed to go in the car, and it's all plastic except for the coils and or the core, and maybe it's a 2-row. Yeah, it's probably a 2-row, but it doesn't have any radiator cap. I have to use the reservoir. It's a not a sealed system, but let me see here. Let's see if I can hit the record button or stop recording button again. That would be awesome. So see all these little brackets and nubs sticking out? Everything engages something stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they integrate the condenser, the cooler high and low lines, the transmission cooler. It's all integrated in all these little brackets. I literally cut almost every bracket off just to get the radiator out without disconnecting and discharging my air conditioning system, undoing my power steering lines because I have a power steering cooler. I have a transmission cooler, but it's not even attached to the radiator. This one has a tranny cooler in it, which I don't even need because the car has its own tranny cooler. So I've been able to drive it around with literally a piece of pipe, replacing the entire radiator. So I can drive it for like 20 minutes, even in 100-degree weather. I just can't use the air conditioner at all. I actually use the heater so I can run it almost a half hour before it gets hot if I run the heater on full blast. My lord. And this is my booby trap bomb thing. Kind of like what Mad Max had on his gas tank. So it's actually real, but it's not the exact one from. Almost did it. Almost hit that deal again. So this brand new radiator that's never been used, and let's see, you know what, it's actually smaller a little bit in dimensions. Yeah, that's the radiator I'm putting in, I'm pretty sure. Let's see where the inlet and outlet go, because oh, of course, it's a Ford. They change everything every chance they get. Granted, this is from a 68 and this is from a 2008. But notice that I think the outlet, whatever, the upper radiator hose is on the passenger side, and this one's on the driver's side, so they're reversed. But I think I can actually work with that because I have a heat exchanger. But look at the difference in thickness. I mean, this is like literally, I think, at least a 4-core radiator. Come on. And it's got a regular radiator cap. Kind of. I think I have to get a higher. You know what? I'm about to get pissed off because I can't get the damn radiator cap off. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3. So a 4-core aluminum, all aluminum radiator. I'm not putting the cap on tight. Opposed to, I would say, a 2-core. I can't see, but anyways, you can tell the difference. It's obnoxious how much smaller the new one is. And I'm just gonna, just for the heck of it, test fit, because then you get to see on part 372 of this video, we get to see if it'll fit. Oh, I hope I can get this open, because I had to strap up all the stuff. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to get this open. So all night long. Oh, here we go. This hood is heavy too, but the hood latch works. So this is where the radiator went, and there's an engagement point. All those lines have engagement points. Those brackets down there, there's 2 mounts that go up under here. I mean, anybody who's worked on a Crown Vic knows there's some things that are easy to work on, but not very many. Like, there's even brackets here I think I cut that you didn't even have a way to get to unless you pulled. I had to pull so much stuff out just to get the radiator out. I mean, it was obnoxious. So I've got, I mean, literally almost 1.5 feet of room, and I have that base that goes all the way along that heat exchanger. This is literally my radiator right now. That little piece of, like, a, I don't want to say missile, so I won't say missile. Whatever it is, I cut out. It was the perfect diameter to hook up my hoses, and I filled this whole system with coolant, and then I didn't have a radiator hose there, and I just wasted like 1 gallon or 2 gallons of coolant. So it's got coolant in it now, but this hose goes to a port on the radiator, which would be the overflow, and this one has a screw-in overflow that I have to find. Hopefully I know where it's at, because I need that. And I just ran this, and there's no pressure, and we're still up on coolant. So all I have to do is make a mount for the power steering reservoir and the coolant reservoir, and I don't have to hook anything to it but radiator hoses. So let's see here, just and this one's actually way heavier than the original, and it does have brackets on it, so I can't sit it in there, but at least I can get an idea where things will connect. So this is the Ugelhorn. I got the phone flipped upside down so I could use the flash in a different location. Now my finger's getting away. So it's going to go back here. This hose, yeah, I can run this hose all the way over here, no problem. And then I still want to use the heat exchanger. So I'll just run a hose back over to the lower end. I mean, can I run this upside down? No, it won't make a difference. It'll put both of them in the same place. Yeah, if I turn it upside down, this is still going to be over there, and that's going to be over here. So, well, I'll have a lot more coolant because I'll have extra hose. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this radiator in because there's no reason not to at this point. I'm not eliminating anything, I'm just adding more capacity, longer hoses. So I'm replacing all that stuff, and look how long this one hose is anyways, just to incorporate the heat exchanger. So yeah, I'm going to be doing more mods on oh, there's the box for the radiator, so that's going to have those that little fitting I need, so at least I don't have to deal with this bull crap. I just can't stand Fords. I've had tons of them, and I've never gotten used to what you have to do. Everything on that car, everything on that car except the stuff I bolted on. And yeah, I'm bitching, but this car is so easy. I mean, even working on the Fords, doing just stock to stock components, not modifying it, is harder than modifying it. These cars, they're okay with being modified, and the doing the actual normal repairs is completely fine. So whatever I was getting at was, so yeah, I just need a spring compressor. I'm hoping to find a set of rims, so if I have to do a whole bunch of mods, I can still drive this, because I hate having two cars down, and I can't move this while I'm doing the modification, and I don't really want to change radiators outside if I don't have to, because I'm kind of stuck with what the weather's going to let me do. So anyways, just in case anybody's curious, so this car is good running, driving car, and here I am taking it apart, kind of like a skydiver jumping out of a perfectly good plane, exactly like that.